There's something truly special about stepping into your own garden and picking fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs. It's a connection to nature that brings joy, satisfaction, and delicious rewards. But a thriving garden isn't just about the food. It's a place to relax, de-stress, and reconnect with the natural world. And let's not forget the beauty a garden brings, transforming even the smallest outdoor space into a vibrant oasis. Gardening, like any worthwhile endeavor, comes with its own set of challenges. But fear not, intrepid gardener, for every problem has a solution. One common hurdle is dealing with pesky pests who see your delicious vegetables as their own personal buffet. From tiny aphids to ravenous slugs, these critters can wreak havoc on your hard work if left unchecked. Then there's the issue of soil. Not all soil is created equal. Poor soil can lead to stunted growth, yellowing leaves, and a disappointing harvest. Understanding your soil type and how to improve it is crucial for gardening success. Weather can also throw a wrench in your gardening plans. Unexpected frosts, heat waves, or torrential downpours can damage plants and disrupt growth cycles. And let's not forget the challenges of limited space, especially for urban gardeners. But don't let these obstacles deter you. By understanding the challenges and adopting smart, cost-effective solutions, you can overcome these hurdles and create a thriving garden that brings joy and abundance. You don't need a bottomless bank account to create a thriving garden. In fact, some of the most effective gardening techniques are surprisingly affordable. One of the best ways to save money is to start from seed rather than buying established plants. Seed packets are incredibly inexpensive and offer a vast variety of options. Next, consider your space and choose plants that are well suited to your local climate. Native plants are a great choice as they are naturally adapted to your region's conditions and require less water and maintenance. Another budget-friendly tip is to make your own compost. Composting is like magic. It transforms kitchen scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich black gold that will supercharge your soil and save you money on fertilizers. Finally, don't be afraid to get creative and repurpose materials. Old pallets can be transformed into vertical gardens, plastic bottles can be used as mini cloches to protect young seedlings, and egg cartons make excellent biodegradable seed starting pots. Now let's delve into one of the most fascinating and effective gardening techniques, companion planting. This age-old practice involves strategically planting different species together to create a mutually beneficial relationship. For example, planting basil alongside your tomatoes not only deters common tomato pests like aphids and whiteflies, but also enhances the flavor of the tomatoes. Marigolds, with their vibrant orange and yellow blooms, are renowned for repelling harmful nematodes and attracting beneficial insects like ladybugs that prey on aphids. By understanding the principles of companion planting, you can create a harmonious ecosystem in your garden that naturally reduces pests, improves pollination, and boosts overall plant health. It's like having a team of tiny garden helpers working tirelessly to ensure your plants thrive. The magic of mulch. Your garden's best friend. Mulch is often overlooked, but it's one of the most valuable tools in a gardener's arsenal. Think of mulch as a protective blanket for your soil. It helps to retain moisture, suppress weeds, regulate soil temperature, and as it decomposes, it adds valuable nutrients back into the ground. There are many different types of mulch available, from shredded bark and wood chips to straw and compost. You can even use grass clippings as mulch, ensuring they haven't been treated with herbicides. A thick layer of mulch around your plants will significantly reduce the need for watering, saving you time, money, and precious water resources. It also helps to prevent soil erosion and keeps the roots of your plants cool during hot summer months. So embrace the magic of mulch and watch your garden flourish. Water is the lifeblood of any garden, but it's becoming an increasingly precious resource. As responsible gardeners, it's our duty to conserve water whenever possible. The good news is that there are many simple and effective ways to water your garden efficiently without breaking the bank. One of the best ways to reduce water usage is to install a rain barrel. These handy devices collect rainwater from your roof, providing you with a free and sustainable source of water for your garden. Another helpful tip is to water deeply and less frequently. This encourages plants to develop deep, robust root systems that are better able to withstand periods of drought. Early morning is the ideal time to water as it allows the foliage to dry quickly, reducing the risk of fungal diseases. Finally, consider using soaker hoses or drip irrigation systems. These methods deliver water directly to the roots of your plants, minimizing evaporation and ensuring that every drop counts. Dealing with pests and diseases naturally. Every gardener encounters pests and diseases at some point. But before you reach for the chemical pesticides, consider natural and eco-friendly solutions that are safer for you, your family, and the environment. One of the best ways to prevent pests and diseases is to create a healthy garden ecosystem. Encourage beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, and praying mantises that prey on common garden pests. You can attract these beneficial insects by planting a diversity of flowering plants and providing them with water sources. Another effective natural remedy is neem oil. This botanical insecticide, derived from the seeds of the neem tree, disrupts the life cycle of many common garden pests and also has antifungal properties. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. By choosing resistant varieties, practicing crop rotation, and maintaining good garden hygiene, you can significantly reduce the likelihood of pest and disease outbreaks. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of harvesting your own homegrown produce. The taste of a sun-ripened tomato still warm from the vine, the crispness of a freshly picked lettuce leaf, and the sweetness of a juicy strawberry are unparalleled. But the joy of harvesting goes beyond the taste buds. It's about the sense of accomplishment, the connection to nature, and the knowledge that you've nurtured something from seed to table. As you gather your harvest, take a moment to appreciate the abundance and beauty of your garden. Share your bounty with friends, family, and neighbors. And remember to save some seeds from your favorite varieties to plant again next year, continuing the cycle of growth and abundance. Gardening doesn't have to be a solitary pursuit. In fact, some of the most rewarding gardening experiences come from sharing our passion with others. Connect with fellow gardeners in your community by joining local gardening clubs, attending workshops, or participating in seed swaps. Share your knowledge and learn from experienced gardeners in your area. Consider starting a community garden in your neighborhood. These collaborative spaces bring people together, provide access to fresh produce, and beautify urban areas. By sharing our love of gardening, we can inspire others to connect with nature, grow their own food, and create a more sustainable future. Remember, gardening is a journey, not a destination. It's about experimentation, learning, and adapting to the rhythms of nature. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, make mistakes, and learn from your experiences. Embrace the challenges and celebrate the triumphs. And most importantly, have fun. Now it's your turn to share your gardening wisdom. What are your favorite budget-friendly gardening tips? What challenges have you faced, and how have you overcome them? Let's create a vibrant community of gardeners, sharing knowledge, inspiration, and the joy of growing our own food. Happy gardening!